Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here, and welcome to a quick story I have for you guys. I'll try and make it brief as I can, but who knows with my rambling. This is about my phone experience, me trying to transfer my phone number and SIM card, and because I got a new phone. I recently went from an iPhone 5S to a Galaxy S7, and yeah, it's a good phone. I like it a lot. But it's been about a 2-week endeavor for me trying to get my phone number. I wanted to keep my phone number. I've had this number for quite some time now, and I like it. I want to hold on to it. It's easy enough to remember, and it's easy enough to tell, and I'm terrible at learning numbers, so I don't want to have to try to give someone else my number and not know what it is. So I wanted to keep my number, and it also has a New Hampshire area code, so it's always fun to explain to people, like, why is it 603? So basically what happened, I got the phone off Amazon, used, but from a seller with like a 97% rating. They're like a big seller, and I got it for a good price. It was unlocked, and it was compatible with like everything that I would want it to be and whatever I was going for. I'm trying to get like my minutes and data through Straight Talk, which is an easy way to do it. It's 45 bucks a month. It's not bad. So basically, what I did, I almost fell over. Basically, I went to Walmart. And I find the card, and I get the card. I'm like, sweet, bring it home. Actually, me and Sam both know she has to refill her Straight Talk. So she puts hers in, and I go to put mine in, and it's like, oh, fuck. I need a SIM card. It didn't come with a SIM card, and I can't transfer my iPhone one because that's locked in a Verizon contract, which I'm sending home to my parents to give my little brother so he can have a phone. So, like, I don't have a SIM card at all. Shit. That's not good. So I go back to Walmart, and I return my card, and I buy one that has a SIM card, like a 3-pack, you know, a bunch of different providers or whatever. So I get them, and I've never done this before. I've never dealt with SIM cards. I've never dealt with Straight Talk. I've just been on my mom's contract, my mom's family plan. I've never had to deal with any of it. I just paid my mom my bill, and it all was fine from there, whatever. So this is all new to me, so I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I get home, and I try to set it up, right? I get the SIM card. Actually, I'm into Walmart, and I talk to, like, the dude in the phone section of Walmart, and he helps me set it up. He helps me. He gives me a SIM card. He dials the number on their phones in there, and just puts me on the line with the dude. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll fucking figure it out as I go. Because, you know, they're all going to be foreign, which they were all foreign, and I can't understand them half the time. I don't know exactly what numbers they're asking for. So talk to the guy on the phone, tries to help me, blah, 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 and he's like, somehow it ends up to where, I don't know exactly how it happened, I don't remember, but it ended up on the Verizon SIM card when I was trying to get the AT&T SIM card. My phone number got transferred to this AT&T SIM card, but I think because I said Verizon plan, I misunderstood something. I gave him the SIM card number to activate my actual my monthly plan to activate it. I think my monthly plan got activated on the Verizon card because I said that it's coming from a Verizon carrier, and then he asked me for the Verizon number for that, so I'm like, okay, sure, I'll give it to him. So I gave him the Verizon SIM card on that, and I'm pretty sure that transferred my data plan to the Verizon card, but my phone number got transferred to the AT&T SIM card. I didn't know at the time. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done it before. Like I said, it's all confusing to me. So I get home. I'm like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, I got my phone numbers on the card. Cool. But why do I have SIM card not provisioned MM number 2 warning? And I can't make any calls, text, or have any data. And I can use the Wi-Fi, but I have no data. So I talked to customer support. I talked to them for, like, throughout the day. And I can only talk to them on Sam's phone, so I have to wait for her to be here so I can actually use her phone to talk to them and steal her phone for a bit. And I go over, and I try to explain what's going on. Like, okay, so they couldn't figure anything out right. They didn't know what was going on, so they just sent me out a new SIM card. Like, here's a SIM card, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. I wait, like, a week for it to get here, and then I get the SIM card, I pop it in, and then I call customer support, and now they try to transfer my number to my new SIM card. So they try to do that, and that takes, like, 3 days, and my phone number was not transferred, and it was no longer on the other SIM card. I'm like, well, my fucking number's in limbo. That's great. The number I'm trying to keep is in limbo, and I have no phone. It's been over a week now. So, finally, I wait for customer support and everything. I talk to them again. I tried to call them a couple days ago to try to figure all this out, because it was the next chance I had. I tried to figure it all out, and I got put on the phone with this lady, okay? She had a slight accent, but she was like 70% understandable, so I'm like, fucking sweet. She can help me. I can know what she's saying. I can answer her properly. I'm learning about this stuff. I'm understanding all the numbers that they're asking for. I know what I'm doing now. I think I got it. So I talked to her, and she's like, okay, blah, blah, let me check the status on the phone number. I'm going to put you on hold, okay? I go, okay. And then usually what happens is they put you on hold, and it goes silent on their end, or they play music, and then they come back every couple of minutes to say, I'm still checking on the number, please continue holding, and I say, okay, and then they put me back on hold. Just make sure I'm still there, make sure it's all going well, and so I am up to date knowing that they're still doing their job. Well, this lady, fucking bitch, she fucking doesn't put me on, she puts me on hold, and by hold I mean I guarantee she was at her home office, or like in a crowded office, sets her fucking phone down, and plays no music, doesn't mute it, and I can just hear talking in the background. I'm sitting there for 25 minutes listening to this lady talk to another lady, laughing out loud, and you know what? I now got her accent. She was speaking Spanish, and she was going, and I'm not being racist, I'm just saying she was like talking super fast, so she was like native Spanish. She was going, dude. She was rolling. She's going fast. And so she's talking to her friend, and I'm just looking at my phone like, it's 20 minutes, and I'm stubborn as fuck, so I'm like, I'm not hanging up. This bitch is gonna help me, and I'm not keen on calling women bitches. I don't usually do that, but for this, I'm like, this lady's a fucking bitch. She's left me here, asshole. So then I sigh loudly, hoping she'll hear me. I go, well, that's 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I say that, and then nothing happens, and then like 5 minutes later, I hear them stop talking. The noise gets lower. I hear, and she like picks up the phone. It goes, boop. It goes to music for about 2 seconds. It starts playing the whole music for 2 seconds, and then it goes, beep. Please wait while we transfer your call. I'm like, motherfucker! You forgot about me! Are you fucking kidding? You set me down. You forgot about me. You scrambled, trying to put me on hold. You're like, hold, fuck it, bail, and then you transfer me to somebody else. I'm sitting like, what the fuck just... And before I could even, like, tell Sam what just happened, somebody else picked up really quickly, and there's like, hi, blah, 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 this is blah, 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 how can I help you? And I'm like reeling for what just happened, because it all just happened at once. I'm like, well, I was just apparently transferred. They had me on hold, but not on hold. They tried to scramble, put me on hold, and then they sent me here for no reason without any explanation, so... hi, and she just didn't say anything. She was obviously not interested, but I was still like, what the fuck just happened? My asshole was blown open like fucking stick of dynamite. I'm like, what the fuck just... So I started talking to her, and I explained to her the situation, and she was very helpful. But I was on the phone with her for like an hour, but it was obviously not her fault. She was checking the status of the number, she put me on hold or whatever, but she actually put me on hold, muted it, and would check back every couple minutes just to say she was still working on it. So like, thank God, she's doing her fucking job right. She was fucking like Arab or something, and she wasn't Spanish. Goddamn Spanish people! Sam, your race is ruining my phone. I'm not racist. I'm just joking. So she helps me out, and finally she gets it to the point where my phone is able to make outgoing calls and outgoing texts, but wasn't able to receive calls or texts. So I'm like, well, that's halfway. That's fucking something. At least I can communicate with someone, even if I can't receive a message back. So I'm like, alright, awesome. And then she said it could take up to 2 days for it to actually work the other way. So I thank her. I say, thank you so much for all your help. She said, I'm sorry we couldn't get it fully fixed. I'm like, no, please. I would take this over nothing. You were fantastic, and I appreciate it. Whenever I do customer service, if they were helpful, I really like to make them feel like they were helpful. So I jerked her off a little bit. I'm like, you did good there, buddy boy. I gave her a pat on the balls, and I sent her on her way. And then... So I get my phone, and I'm like, fuck, I got 10 minutes before I go to work. Okay, well, that's fine. Phone's working, whatever, kind of. And then a day or so later after that, so keep in mind, it's been about 2.5 weeks since I got my phone and I started this whole shit show. So I get home, and I wait till like halfway through the next day, and then I text Sam to let her know something while I'm at work, and she actually texts, and her text comes back to me. I'm like, I'm at work, and we're 5 minutes from closing. I'm like, I look at my boss like, I'm going to call her for a second. Hold on. And they're like, okay. So I call Sam like, it works! I can call you and you can call me. Like, try calling me. So I hang up. She calls me. It works. I'm like, yeah! But apparently it has a call forwarding activated thing, which I think is a temporary hold because I don't have a plan. They gave a temporary link for my phone to the system so I can call and receive until my plan's activated. But I don't think my plan's going to get activated because technically it was used on a different SIM card. So that sucks because I'm going to try to talk to them tomorrow and see if I can maybe get a refund or a transfer of like maybe some like a little bit of data or something because my data card got put on the wrong phone. Half fault of my own, half fault of my own. 25% fault of the guy on the phone, 25% of the dude in the Walmart store who didn't say a fucking word helping me, and so that was a mess. So I got my phone, it's all together, it's working, I just need to get a data plan on there because I have 0 cellular data and it sucks, so I still can't use it as well as I want. I'm still trying to figure it out because it's much more complicated than a Verizon phone, but hey, there's a lot of customization, and you guys know I love customization, so... Anyways, after all that rapid talk, guys, that is my story about my SIM card experience and my first time with that. So that was a shit show, and I was getting really frustrated, but hey, it worked out in the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.